That
Oh yeah, cause you had the. Did you have the whole setup, Danny? Like,
Yeah.
what
I had to do the.
wrong with you?
I had a torn labrum and some small tears in the muscles,
Oh, yeah.
so
So
they had to.
hey, look. And then my left hand is just
Mine too.
my left hand.
Mine too.
I tried my left hand. It was like nope.
that's bad.
It was.
I had to get it done.
Deanna was like, I was so super nonchalant about it. Like it popped, and then she said I was like, and then laid out on the bed. And she was like, I was like, yeah, I just tore my bicep. And she was like, what? She said at first she was smiling, and then she realized that I was serious because I didn't move.
If I don't move, it won't hurt.
That's how your text came through. Yeah, I just tore my bicep.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
tore my bicep.
I went to like straighten it out, and it was like, oh. And then I went to curl it back in, and it was like, nope. So I had to like hold it. I'm like, we finished moving like half of the house. And then everybody finally talked me into going to the emergency.
Who finished?
So
Who finished? With one arm?
Yeah. Moving, not hooping, moving.
I know, but who's gonna keep moving with a torn bicep?
I mean, I still got a left arm.
So you can move stuff, but you can't wipe stuff with your left arm.
Yes. My left arm, like I said, my left arm is strong. There's no dexterity to it.
It just it's strength.
Hey, listen, he don't care how he lift it up. He just gotta lift it up. Take a
That
step
left
up
arm,
upside down.
it's that like this just good. Anyway, just
I got it.
But yeah, it was like it was painful. And then they put me in a sling, and I wore that sling for like maybe half a day, and then after that, I'm like, this thing's getting in my way. I can't do nothing.
oh Lord.
Yes, I can't do nothing. What you wasn't supposed to be doing nothing with the torn bicep arm.
Hey, that's why they put you in the sling. So.
And they gave me the muscle relaxers and the painkillers. I've taken like maybe 3 of those.
My dog on them perks. Super future.
Oh man.
Yo.
Man, did you take one?
Hey man, what they do? Back again, man. Episode 28. 28?
Yeah.
28? Hey, I be thinking, it seems like we just did episode 25 last week.
I know, right?
No, I think you just said episode 25 last week.
Hey, you ain't correct. You feel it.
I don't know what number we are.
Episode
If you said 10, I'd be like, yeah.
Look, man, we here episode 28. It's your boy Joe. You look like a podcast, man. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. You know what I mean? Comment, drop them comments. Hit your bell so you can get notified when the game drops something. And make sure your bell is on all and not specialized. That way you get everything we drop. You know what I'm saying? Got the homies in here with us. Day to day. My dog. Oh, hold on. Wait.
What just happened?
I don't know. I can't stand up. I don't have any shorts on.
Oh,
What?
I got no shorts on. I had to run real quick. My dog Dana. Happy birthday to my dog. I had to take a shot for you real quick. Shot for my dog Dana birthday.
Oh, hold on.
Look, I'm drinking coffee.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't get up and move. You ain't got no pants on. Like,
Don't get
there
up
we
at
go.
all.
There we go.
I got pants. Just
My dog birthday.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We
Happy
ain't got
birthday
nothing.
to my dog. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Hey, Roll the Dice came through with the Xbox.
Yeah, hey, rollthedice.com, man. Y'all tap in with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All of your exclusive needs.
Just whatever randomness.
Yes, sir.
Might
If it's
mess around and get a PS5.
man, look, if it's
Let me know.
exclusive, if it's exclusive, go to rollthedice.com. Shoes, electronics, clothes, women hair care products, all of it. Dog exclusive. Dedrick, what's going on, man?
Chilling. You know, nothing too big. Just living life like a golden.
All that. Yeah, all that.
So
well,
talking more over here.
I know that people heard us talking. What's up with the arm?
Oh, I tore a tendon in my bicep.
He tore his Achilles, y'all.
This like it connects a tendon that connects these two muscles. It's so hard for me to point and look at the screen.
Hey, I'm like something wrong with this other arm. What's going on, man?
Hey, this is poignant. This muscle over here.
All that's tore. All of it. Just all of it.
That's how
Can't find it.
I feel like I don't know if y'all ever cut your own hair, but that's how it feels. Like
Looking in the mirror.
I tried that.
I'm like, man, where's my paper?
I tried that, that three-way mirror thing. I'm like,
that is not the way I'm moving.
I'm over here like, why is my arm moving like this? And then, so I just went back to the old school with a handheld mirror. But that three-way mirror don't work right.
Look, I got the ball discarded. I can cut this. I just be everything.
And that's why I nick that beard. You're gonna be missing a part of it.
Shout out to that boy Diz. You know what I mean? Of course, he ain't on with us right now. He holding down the fort at the house. You know what I mean? And as always, long live Big Norm.
Long live Big Norm.
Long live Norm.
But yeah, man, episode 28. Just talking current events, man. It's a lot going on.
Hey,
right
how
now.
do I sound?
Like,
do I sound like I'm far away, or do I sound like?
Well, I can tell you don't sound like you look. You don't sound like Anthony Hamilton.
Do
you sound like Dedrick. You sound okay wherever you're at. The mic is in a good place.
oh,
This is why they want us to be comedy mentors.
I guess so. But look, we can't tell nobody how to do this, man. This just happens. This ain't
Naturally.
You know what I mean?
Just
This just happens.
Oh
man. But look, man,
yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Danny. You about to get on the man again?
Nah. I think that's you with the echo again.
That's me. Nah, bro. See, that was all you. I ain't hear no echo on the watch back.
Yep.
You ain't hear none?
Ain't no echo going on right now.
I don't know what Danny got going on. The earbuds, bro.
Over here in the You Look Like a Podcast studios, I don't hear an echo.
Oh,
good,
okay. Well, we good then.
Man, what y'all think? What y'all think about old sha'carrie?
Man, look, it be like that sometimes, man. You know, ain't much we can say about it. She admitted she did.
Yeah, she did the crime.
She said why she did it. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that's just the risk she took.
But
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Be like that with your job.
I can understand why though. I can understand why she did it. I mean, 19 years old, and you found out your mom died while doing an interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all it's tough. It's tough. But I mean, the rules are the rules, and
Yeah.
what you had to do to
Yeah.
share your motivation to be able to continue every day or to help you cope
But
is
the whole thing,
what it is.
she might not have realized that was a rule then, because because weed is legal in Oregon,
Yeah.
where she was training at.
What?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm assuming this ain't your first rodeo with it in the first place, so you probably been just ain't got caught.
Yeah, but it's not illegal. It's like you could and compete in like other divisions or whatnot. It doesn't matter because
Uh,
it's not a performance enhancing drug. And the fact that it's legal in most of the states, that's why the NBA was like, you know what, we're not testing that for no. The NBA and the NFL were like, we're not testing for weed anymore.
mm,
So I mean, but at the same time, it is the rules. I just don't like the fact that they're comparing her situation to the Michael Phelps situation.
They both weed heads, ain't
Yeah, but the thing is,
it?
Michael,
Olympic weed heads.
yeah, but Michael Phelps situation, he got punished far worse than that. You know what I mean? But they just caught his like during the World Championships, not the Olympics.
Yeah.
And he got suspended for 90 days, and all his sponsors dropped him.
Yeah. See,
I mean, they had to get him though, because it wasn't nobody beating him at all. So
Yeah,
they had to get him out of there.
yeah.
Yeah, she still, you know what I'm saying? She's still gonna get to go to the Olympics. She got 30 days. She still get to run in the relay.
Is she gonna go? Because I know she had posted something about saying like, I know y'all wanted to see me run in the Olympics, but I'll be back for the Worlds.
Man, she better take her behind over there and run that relay.
That'll be silly to not
Speaking of running,
go.
my
You
girl,
got to run to the bathroom.
no, a girl, Allison Felix,
Oh yeah, she's still out there moving.
she
She's still out there getting it.
made the team.
Yeah. I don't know if she gonna win it now, cause what's the girl name? I can't think of the girl name in the 200. She didn't run in Allison Felix heat.
Oh,
She was bruh, she was looking. I don't know. She was out there moving. I can't think of her name, but I mean, track and field. It's always fire in the track and field.
For some reason, I've always enjoyed the women's track and field more than men's.
Yeah,
I can go over that.
I mean, because for so long it was Jamaica and America.
yeah.
But now, hey, look, that little 17-year-old dude though, that's running the
I seen
200.
buddy. I seen that.
That dude,
I was out there moving. Little high school.
yeah,
Smoking
high
the
school
boy.
dude out there, he made the Olympics team.
I missed it. I didn't see that.
I think he ran the 200 like 19 something, like low 19s. Crazy.
They making kids different now, man.
Yeah. Hey, and the whole. If I might be, I'm pretty sure I'm right, but the whole gymnastics team is black, female.
It may be one. It may be one that's not.
And if she's not,
Right.
she's like Puerto Rican or Hispanic or something.
But even the ones that didn't make it from the gymnastics team, they have a bunch of black girls on the, you know what I'm saying, on the roster. They got a bunch of them on there. I was just watching. We watched the qualifiers for that too. I watched a little bit of that. Simone Biles, that girl there, she's like GOAT status for real.
Yeah, That girl,
Like,
the flips that she do. I'm trying to look it up right now.
Yeah, she her routine, it was just bruh, she it was like no effort at all. And she was doing wild stuff
Yeah,
like
she
and like nobody does that. It's like her and one dude that do this one like triple flip.
and and it's named after her.
Yeah, bruh, she get up way higher than dude. Like, dude, he did it, but it was like, boy, you might have been a little, you might have been about that close to not doing that trick ever again. But when she do it, bruh, she just do it like it's just a regular old backflip.
Okay, so there's two white girls. There's a Michaela Skinner and hold on, and Grace McCallum.
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
shout out to them.
but yeah.
Okay. You know, good
We
to
know.
know. I like to see that there's, you know, we as people are branching out into other sports that aren't commonly known for being dominated by African Americans. So it's good that we're branching off into these other sports and starting to showcase our abilities.
Hey, white people mad.
Hold on, while we talking about our people, let me because I seen a post about this. Let me just black people do not boycott the Olympics because this girl ain't
Yeah, yeah,
going. Like that makes no sense at all.
none.
That makes no
Wow. I seen somebody talking about
wait.
what if all the black athletes just decided to protest and not go over there in support of her? That would be stupid.
Because she did something wrong. Like I don't understand. That's the free my homeboy type situation.
Yeah.
My homeboy did what he did.
He's in jail.
Yeah, you witness your homeboy do what he did, and he talking about free him.
Right.
Yes, in them 5 to 7 years that he got, we will free him. You're right.
Right. You shouldn't boycott and stop others from enjoying the Olympics or having their ability to win medals in the Olympics because someone made a choice to do something wrong.
Yeah, and even if she was like, man, I don't think they're gonna test me for this. You know what I mean? That just she got what that they did test you for it, and you got caught. You know what I mean? It's
and she accepted it. She's not fussing about it. She understand what she did. And
yeah, that's what you got to roll with, man. Look, since I've been in Jacksonville, I've partaken in my own personal medical use every day on my way to work. Now, if they decided they wanted to randomly test me, what could I do? I know you know what I'm saying? I know it's likely they're not, but if they do, what I'm gonna do? Tell Dana, look, Dana, bro, they tested me. You gotta boycott this. No, the cross they want to test me, Dana.
Right. You gotta leave. All right, I guess I'm leaving since.
Look, I need all y'all to stand up with me. No, what you do? You weren't supposed to be doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But hopefully in 4 years, they won't be testing for that again. And, she'll be straight if she decides to go down this road again.
that is true. I mean,
But
90% of the teams that's participating, 90% of the countries that's participating in the Olympics, weed is like legal.
No.
But the people who are saying they're gonna boycott aren't the people who's worked hard to get in those places to participate in the Olympics. It's the people who have no say so and probably weren't watching in the first place.
Exactly.
They're saying boycott. Let me tell y'all what to do with my bad choices I make here.
I used to have Olympic dreams.
What happened?
I used to have Olympic dreams.
And then what happened? This?
No.
What sport? In what event?
Swimming.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I used to I was a pretty strong swimmer back when I was like 12. So like in New Jersey. And that was back when Mama used to try to put us in many white people as much stuff as possible. Like swimming, and I was taking swimming and taekwondo. And
Hey, you never know, man.
look, it was crazy. Back then I was swimming, doing taekwondo, and playing the cello. And then I moved to Jacksonville.
This mess. Then I moved to Jacksonville,
And
and
then,
everything.
and then everything changed. Next thing you know, I started fighting people and
Look,
Whoa.
he
Don't give
started
Jacksonville that
introducing
bad name.
himself. My name is Dedrick. I play the cello. They're like the cello. Oh yeah, we finna get him.
the thing is,
Hey,
like it was automatic. Like as soon as I got to Jacksonville, it was like everything changed, and I
hey,
adapted
man,
to it like it was nothing.
y'all gotta relax. Y'all give Jacksonville a bad name, acting like
Hey,
it's in the water.
we're not giving Jacksonville nothing.
No, you listen. Who don't know about Jacksonville? Don't listen to these two. They don't know.
Hey, trust me.
They don't
What
have
they do know about Jacksonville is way worse than what he's saying.
They don't know. They know the Jaguar, and
No,
I mean they're Jaguars
they
are okay too.
know.
look
They
back
know
in the
Buddy
day.
from Jacksonville
Whoa, whoa,
made
whoa,
that
whoa,
song
whoa,
"Who I
whoa, whoa,
Smoke."
whoa,
They
whoa,
know that.
whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, back in the
That's
day,
Duval. That's not Jacksonville.
I would say I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. They were like, "Ooh, y'all crazy up there." Whenever I introduce myself to anybody or told them where I was from, they say y'all crazy.
I've never gotten that until that was one time Joe. No, was it Joe? Yeah, I know I was with Alex in Tampa. And we were somewhere, and the bartender was like, "Where y'all from?" And I said Jacksonville, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm not talking to him anymore. He crazy." And that was the first time I ever got that. Where it's just like, "Where you from, Jacksonville?" Oh no, I'm not talking to him
Yeah.
no more.
I mean,
But yeah, y'all stop it.
look, I understand, Dana, born and raised, or at least raised in Jacksonville. And it's like I hold it true to my heart as well. I got a Jacksonville tattoo on my back. But guess
So you
what?
keep your back covered.
I keep my back covered. Unless I'm at the beach.
Unless you get ready to fight. Then you take out your shirt and show them your back.
Show him the tattoo.
Take my shirt off, turn around, just let them know where I'm from.
Hey, we don't want no problem, sir.
No problem, Look, but the only person that can save Jacksonville is Lil Duval, because he have his annual 4th of July thing every year on the worst street in Jacksonville, Florida.
And there is never any violence.
Never, ever. Just a big party on the worst street in the city. Just a big party the whole day. Not one problem.
Strippers dancing on the roof.
Not one problem at all.
Eventually, the problem's gonna come. These people still exist. I hope not, but eventually somebody comes to the party who shouldn't be at the party. That's just the way it goes.
What street he has it on? What's that? Moncrief? Myrtle Ave?
I think it's on Myrtle. I think he has it on Myrtle.
So you know what's crazy?
Moncrief,
What's crazy? Where he has that at? I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, but that's what Come Together Day used to be.
Oh, no, I ain't never been to Come Together there.
Come Together Day started on in the hood on Myrtle Ave.
In the hood though.
But then it moved. Then they got sedity. They got bougie and moved it over there to that Metro Park.
Metro Park.
That's the Come Together Day I went to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. So I'll just keep trying to make Jacksonville sound better.
Anybody who's been to Jacksonville or know about Jacksonville, in the comments, just go ahead and give us your opinion of Jacksonville.
Yep.
And make sure you add Dana. So he can see that.
Weird.
Hey, but what else we got? Oh, NBA Finals. Bucks and Suns. We got the Suns right. We did get the Suns right.
Yeah.
Going with the Suns.
Hey.
Going with the Suns.
We got the Suns right.
What's the name? Patrick Beverly proved why he is my least favorite player in the NBA.
Man, Russell Westbrook been telling y'all for years that Pat Beverly is trash. He just run around the court making a lot of noise. That's it. He's not good.
Not good.
Well,
And somebody was trying to defend him like he's the best on guard defender. I'm like, all he does is get under the skin of their number one player, and then the number one player goes off.
so I mean, he does. It's one of the two things. It's either he makes them mad, and they don't do anything, or he make them mad and they go off on him. One of the two.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got.
He held his own against Devin Booker the first couple of games, though.
Yeah,
he was D'ing up, but you know, he's like that. He's like that person that comes to the true. He's like the person that comes to the park that you just hate that hate playing against him. You know what I mean? He's not good. He's like an ex-football player type. You know what I'm saying? That always, bruh, you can't guard me like this. You just can't be all up on me like this, bro.
Yeah. It really made me mad when he had undercut Chris Paul on a jump shot and then like mocked him, like jumping around. Like, dude, you literally ran under him when he was shooting.
True. Definitely got under.
And then Chris Paul, I didn't see Chris Paul's mouth move at all. It's like he just looked.
Paul said something, bro. Chris Paul said something. Chris Paul is that type of Chris Paul is a more talented version of Pat Beverly.
But guess what? Chris Paul you didn't see anything. Chris Paul's mouth
didn't say anything.
Bruh. He said something. It was like, nope, he said it's like he said something, bro. He said something. Because the way Pat Beverly, like, if it was just a look at it, he probably, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's But nah, bro was like, what? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Nah, Chris Paul said something.
I'm gonna tell you what it was. He ain't say nothing to him. Patrick Beverly want to get out of there, so he ain't have to shake hands after the game, like the rest of the clowns that ran out after the game was over. He got out early. Like, let me get out of here before
I ain't
we get to
got
that.
None of these boys up.
Right. I'm gonna go home early. I'm gonna get in the car and leave before y'all leave.
This series is gonna be special. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting because I don't know if the Suns have the firepower to stop Giannis and Middleton.
Drew Holiday. It's gonna be all about Drew Holiday. If Drew Holiday don't have a good series, the Bucks not gonna win.
I want Aiden. Aiden needs to just hold down the paint. When Giannis come in, leave your man. But I don't know, because Giannis is so hard to stop because one, they don't ever call his travel, and two, he can take off from the free throw line and dunk it whenever he wants.
The man made one dribble at half court, bro. If he come in full speed, he dribble one time. When he cross half court, it's gonna be one dribble, and then he picking the ball up. He gonna do a spin move and dunk. How that happens, bro, without traveling, I have no idea. I have no idea how you make one dribble from half court
and he fouls every offensive possession. He's gonna push off. He's gonna do something, and they don't call it.
And his free throws, them 10 seconds at the free throw line.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, once it hit 12 seconds, you gotta call that. Like, bro, he really be there for like 14 seconds to shoot a free throw.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
My thing is, what you taking all the time for to miss a shot? Just shoot the ball,
man. Yeah, bro.
As soon as the ref give it to you, shoot off the pass.
Like he
for real.
You know in NBA in 2K when they say you want to go to practice so you work out, he obviously don't go to practice.
Nah, he gonna go straight to the game.
Play the next game.
He in the neighborhood and playing the game. That's it.
That man ain't practicing no free throws at all.
Probably be there for you. Hey, he might need to try that though. Dana tell the ref like, hold on, and then be like, okay, I'm ready, and like step into it when the ref gives him the pass, and then just shoot it. Hold on, ref, I ain't ready. Okay, go ahead.
Give it back to ref. I need a better pass than that. I mean, give me the ball back.
Do it again. Do it again.
Right.
But yeah, I don't. The Suns, if Devin Booker and Chris Paul do their thing, I'm also mad that Miami Heat gave up Crowder because Crowder is an integral part to the Suns team. He was an integral part to the Miami getting where they were at last year.
Yeah, he's like Andre Iguodala for the Golden State.
Yeah,
He not a superstar. He gonna play his role. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna punk him. Right?
exactly.
But you know what you're gonna get from him.
Yeah,
You better not leave him open. He ain't gonna try to do too much. If he ain't got an open jumper, he ain't finna dance with the ball and all that.
so like he's gonna pass it and get it back, and then
look, pump fake, give it back, go set a screen for another open jumper. That's it. Everybody, every team needs that player. And both of them teams got that because you know that's PJ Tucker.
True.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But PJ Tucker just be his shoes just be fresh when he do it.
Yeah. That dude he that dude's shoe game is probably the toughest in the league.
Yeah.
Ain't no probably to it.
Yeah.
And then the thing is he don't care about playing basketball with him.
He's my type of guy.
Yeah.
That's why I like him even more, because he will go out there and play in his shoes.
Yeah.
I bet you his feet look worse than Shaq playing in all them shoes, because I'm
I
sure
know, right?
all of them ain't good shoes to play in.
So
hey, but you ever notice, but he quick to change at halftime. If them things ain't right, he take them clean off, come out with a whole new pair on. Like, what are you doing? He had on the Giannis Greek Freak threes. He had them on before Giannis got to play in them. I forgot what show I was watching. They were talking about it. They like Giannis, you know, he got a new shoe that's debut. He was like, too bad he didn't get the debut. You just see PJ Tucker right out there with him on. I'm like,
hey, y'all remember when Giannis used to play in the Air Max 90s?
What?
When Giannis first came on the scene, he was playing basketball in Air Max 90s. Look it up. You'll see a picture of him on the court in some Air Max 90s.
That's what happened to his knee.
He know no better. I'm mad at the Bucks organization for not correcting him. Like, where you going with them on?
Right. You gonna go run around the field, run around the track outside?
Nah, but the funniest story I done heard about sneakers in the game. This man Gilbert Arenas. They said Nick Young
when he came in to work out.
No, not even that. So he might have the two top stories. They get ready to play. Say this man Nick Young came into the locker room. He had on a pair of Dolce & Gabbana sneakers, and they was like black and gold. So he like they in there. He was looking at him like, dang, them fire. So Nick Young took them off, put on his shoes that he finna warm up here. This man said he went over there, grabbed the man's sneakers, looked at the bottom. He was like, oh, they got the little like the sneaker bottom on them. So he put them on. He was like, yeah, these all right. I can wear these. Laced them up. Say they had shoot around. He come out the back. Nick Young like, bro, what you doing with my shoes on? He like, nah, I'm finna hoop in these. And he played in the man Dolce & Gabbana sneakers, bro.
I said, nah, I'm gonna play in these. No,
hey,
you ain't.
he was always punking Nick Young. Nick Young was his rookie.
Yeah, to this day. To this day, he still get it. Now he get his kids.
Right. The kids get it too. That's crazy. I just went into this man's shoes and put them on.
But I'm like, how's this man really hooping them shoes?
Man.
Giving them boys the hibachi.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What y'all boys do this weekend?
Me. Basketball. That's all I ever do. Is be in the gym.
I ain't did nothing. But play Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty. And MLB 21.
That game is tough.
Yeah, I got tired of. I was gonna make everybody like this did. I had to
I
pay
don't know
for
how
that.
he did that. Yeah, I don't know how he did that. I'm
I
like,
made
tell him
Jojo,
to do that right.
I made me and you and put us on the Miami Marlins, and was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I tell Dez to upload that roster so I
Yeah,
can get
definitely. I'm on the roster so I can get it.
Yeah, yeah. I have
it.
to,
I'm about to be on your time, Dana. Um,
oh,
we we going to Gainesville on the 23rd. That's gonna be our first preseason game. This football thing.
Is that a Sunday?
Now the 23rd is a Friday, I believe. But if we win, then we're gonna be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh man.
that's
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Welcome,
Hey,
to it.
hey, we can't do a podcast without you, Joe.
No, we'll make it work now. You know what I'm saying? We can do it. I don't know what times. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be there. But yeah, Gainesville is just what 45 minutes, an hour ride. So
Uh,
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see what it's looking like. I ain't never coached a team with this much talent, so
it's
we'll see how this goes.
it's you know that those long days when you have to feel for however long, and if you have multiple games in a day, where it don't make sense to leave the field or leave, like we don't sometimes don't even leave the gym because it just don't make sense. You gotta be back in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Um, Sometimes it don't make sense, especially when you're out of town. So yeah, but that's like every weekend for me, and I
And
got
that's how this.
YTA games too.
See, and that I'm used to coaching. We practice Monday through Thursday, then Saturday go to the field, get it in, and that's it. But we're in this new league, and they got preseason tournaments where it's like basketball. You go there, you got 2 games, you win both your games, you get a third game. So, this would be new for me as far as being out there like that. But
I meant
we're
to,
gonna make it do what it do.
meant to tell y'all, two of my players, two of the players I have coached, um, 2 years ago, like that ninth grade year, eighth and ninth grade year, um, played Mikey Williams' team this weekend. They played for each one, teach one. They played Mikey Williams'
mm.
team
Did
Saturday.
Mikey Williams go off? The dude.
Yeah, but I think they still lost by 30, even though he went on.
Oh,
He had a decent dunk during the game, but each one teach one got a pretty good team. Um, and then it's to see them.
each one teach one.
Yeah, I think Wade's played for them at some point.
That's a Masonic model.
Oh, yeah, each one teach one is the name of the team, but yeah, and then I think one of the kids that's on the team that I coached, he did do pretty good because I think last weekend he had got 4 offers last weekend from like Eastern Tennessee, Georgia State, JU, and there was one other I can't remember what the other one is. But
It don't even
good to see
matter.
them kids getting off.
It don't even matter where that offer come from. He got offered.
Right.
That's all that
But
matters.
Hey, what do y'all think? Go
I
ahead,
was gonna
Dan.
say it's crazy that the team that we had, there's probably at least 5 players with multiple D1 offers that were on that team. And the thing they're going into the 12th grade year, so they had 10th and 11th, they had these scholarships. It's crazy that those players are in the city, and they can't get them to play on one team from the city at this point. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dick.
What I was gonna ask is when it comes to the football, I don't know about too much about basketball but when it comes to football and these young players going over to the HBCUs, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel that they should try to change the dynamics of it?
You mean what do you mean by it?
Like the kids actually trying to go to an HBCU versus a Power 5 when it comes to football. How long do you think that's going to take for that whole transition and mind frame to to get there.
I don't think it's gonna take long, honestly, because a main reason for them kids not going to HBCUs is because they don't get to play on TV.
Yeah.
Dion just had Jacksonville State on TV like every week. So Jackson State. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's changing that. So with him changing that, and then you're gonna get a couple of players, somebody gonna have to get drafted from an HBCU. I think that's when the floodgates gonna open.
Yeah.
You know,
there hasn't been anyone recently to be drafted from an HBCU.
Yeah, and it's gonna have to be. I think it's gonna take somebody like a top prospect to go to an HBCU, ball out, get drafted like first, second round type thing, and then from there, I think that's when it's gonna be like, oh, it is possible, and then you'll see more people go. Because even though he had them on TV, the fact that nobody from HBCU got drafted, that kind of offset that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That kind of one step forward, 3 steps back.
Yep.
Type of time. So somebody gonna have to get drafted.
Yeah, I agree with that. And like you said, being able to be on TV to better your chances of catching eyes to get drafted. And also what's important also is the competition within those HBCUs that's gonna make a difference. Is if the competition isn't there and you can be really good because of the competition, it may be looked at as if you're not as good as you are. But I think the more that goes there, the better that situation gets. But it's hard to compete with these bigger colleges that's finding ways that
I don't see any HBCU. The only major Power 5 team that any HBCU might beat. Probably.
So you better not say it. Yeah, I'm about to get in the comments right now. I'm jumping in the comments.
And those garnet and gold. I ain't talking about Boston College.
Relax. This guy, relax. I do believe that it's going to be hard because these HBCUs aren't going to be able to compete with the things that these bigger colleges are offering and the money they give on the side.
And even
allegedly.
And even the recruiting.
Yeah, I don't think it's allegedly at this point.
Did y'all see the Nick Saban recruiting video?
When dude was at his house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
Saban
house, he out there on he was at the lake or something on the boat.
Yeah, his lake house on the big yacht. And I'm like, first of all, you got a yacht on a lake.
It's your big old boat out here? Yeah. That's a yacht, not a boat.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I think it needs to change, and I think the times need to get people need to get with the time. And NFL needs to send people out to watch the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I kind of think that basketball and football gonna go hand in hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because shout out to Master P, his son. You know what I mean? His son he just got a $2 million endorsement deal.
Yep.
He going to an HBCU. So, you know what I mean? If you get somebody that play basketball and they can kind of bring exposure, and then they talk to their homeboy that play football and he come and, you know what I'm saying, they kind of start building that. I think that'll kind of help it. I think it's gonna have to be both. So you got Dion working on the football end. Hopefully you got Master P working on the basketball end. His son kind of changed the mindset of these athletes.
So basketball, I think, would be the eye opener, that turning point, because now you have high school basketball players that's known from the time they're in the 8th grade to 12th that when they make their decision to go there, it's gonna stand out more, and then you can follow them.
Yeah.
With high school football, it's a little harder to get a national name.
There's so many high school football players and you're playing on a team of 11 dudes and all these people being recruited.
Right.
And then when it comes to the NBA, like what's the name? Like look at this going back years and years ago. I remember watching um Austin. What's Austin Rivers. I remember watching Austin Rivers mixtape. Like this dude gonna be nice. And then
And
he's in the NFL.
NBA.
Yeah, that's what I meant. NBA.
and I was talking about Mikey Williams earlier. He, I know that they've been watching him since the 8th grade, and on Instagram he got like 3 million followers.
Yeah.
He made the
even his homeboy. What's that name? The big dude, Ja Williams or Ja, the big 7-foot center that he be working out with sometimes in the summer.
I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about. That
Yeah.
dude he be hooping with.
like that. It's a person like that going to HBCU or announcing that that's where they're going over these big name colleges that's made offers.
I think Mike Williams might change it up if he was the one, if he's the one that said, "Hey, I'm gonna go to this HBCU."
And what's easy for him is that his draft class, whenever he decides to get drafted, for years he's been the top player. So now it's not the competition that's in the conferences, the HBCU conferences, that because you've been that player against everybody else that's getting drafted. So it's not a question of is the competition there or are you that player? Because I've been dogging these players that went to these bigger colleges.
Where did Zaire go? Didn't he go to college somewhere?
I think he had like a D2 or something like that.
I don't know.
And you know who else is gonna change it? If Mikey Williams doesn't do it, Bronny. Cause I know his daddy is. I know his daddy is in his ear, like, "Hey, HBCU."
Yeah, it's gonna take somebody who because like Mikey Williams and Bronny, they can go to an HBCU and the benefits that they would get at a big name school, they can still get that at an HBCU. Yeah. Because somebody gonna give Mikey Williams some type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Right. When he get to college, so he'll have money. Bronny, of course, he not hurting for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, they go to a school like that, they can definitely make like people be like, yo, it's possible, you know what I'm saying, to go that route.
And they're getting drafted no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, no question.
Yeah.
No matter what, they can pull a Kyrie and not play at all.
For real.
So Zaire, he was class of 2021, right?
That's what I thought.
I don't think he.
So them boys was like what? So what? Bronny was a freshman,
and Zaire was a junior.
He was a junior when they went out to
Sierra King.
American Heritage.
Nah.
Or out to Cali.
Yeah, I don't know if Zaire played for American Heritage. I think his cousin did.
Zaire did.
Zaire did too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know D Wade had like custody of his nephew or something. I know his nephew was out there on that team. I don't know why I thought them boys were, especially Zaire. I thought Zaire was like class of 2019. For real. I thought bro was like couple years deep in college. I didn't know he just was getting there.
The thing is, I'm reading it. It says that he's a 3-star recruit, 296th ranked player, and he still doesn't have any offers from an HBCU.
Well, his last year at Sierra King, I think it's Sierra King. He didn't play much. That's what Wade was mad about with the coach. So
he shouldn't have went there.
Nope.
I don't think that was a good move for them. And because when he went, he got hurt. So he had to sit back. And they got all this talent on that team.
Well, that's the thing. You got players that already got offers to Kentucky or wherever, and you come there and ain't got no offers yet. You think you're gonna start over them? Even if you didn't get it.
Bronny just starting this year.
I don't even know if he started for the high school team. I seen him starting for like AAU teams.
Yeah, yeah,
Bronny, people ain't realize Bronny was deep on that bench. Like
deep.
Bronny got like 2 minutes of playing time, bro.
Yeah,
Just he just capitalized on his time.
exactly.
He waiting his turn. You know what I'm
True.
saying? It don't help to have LeBron as your daddy. Like, listen, man, it's okay, bro. Just wait. Like, you go, bro. Don't worry about the playing time. This work
Don't
we
worry about
putting
none
in.
of that.
This work we putting in the off season. Don't worry about your playing time. You'll be all
It's gonna come.
right. You'll be all right.
You see, Bron got mad this weekend when the announcer kept saying Bronny was getting all these calls because he was LeBron James' son.
Nah, I ain't see that.
The announcer, I guess, the announcer at one of the games just kept saying that Bronny getting all these calls on him because, well, you know who his dad is, and LeBron he ain't like that, so LeBron literally walked up to the announcer table. They had to like kind of get in front of him, and LeBron was about to give it to dude.
He should have. He should have, bro. Bro. All right, 1 or 2 times, but you just gonna keep saying this, like, and are you saying it because I'm here?
Yeah,
Like, you know
that's
what I
the
mean?
only
You see
reason.
me sitting here, you trying, bro. I hate society now. Everybody want to do something to go viral, bro.
Yeah,
I bet he like, dang, they should have let Braun slap me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I would have
I,
went viral off that.
I would have said y'all should let him slap me.
You
And
know what I
no,
mean?
he going to jail and a
Let
suit.
Braun slap me. He wanna go viral. Man, get out of here.
No, I don't want to
Get
go
out of
viral.
here.
But if I get him in jail, then I ain't got to worry about him winning another championship. So I ain't got to hate him as much.
yeah.
Man, let Braun live. Man, I don't know why you hate on Braun.
Man, I don't know either, but I don't.
You just know you do.
Right. I don't know why. I just know I do. I can feel it in my soul.
Y'all going to the movies? Y'all going to watch any the movies come out?
Candyman,
Um,
I don't
Dana,
know.
don't make me pull up the tape. We went out the theater.
good old
You
Candy.
was on this tape. You was on here when we said that.
Hey, look, that's worse. Going to a movie theater and there's only like 10 of y'all in it and watching Candyman. Man.
Hey, all 10 of us sitting right together, bro. We all sitting right there together. Like,
Hey, I'm gonna go get some popcorn. Y'all go
who's that
get
back
two of
there?
y'all in there.
Hour and a half later, like, oh man, the line was long.
Right. And then I'm gonna get up and go get some more. Oh dang, it's cold. Let me go get.
Wow.
Man, I forgot my M&Ms.
Anybody want anything else?
Shoot, I need some candy. I need some napkins.
I'm gonna go back every time I come back. I'm gonna go back again because I ain't gonna watch that movie. Not gonna
It
get
was
me
a
to watch
few
it.
movies. It was Candyman. I know we talked about that on the other show, and I was like, after that show, I was like, dang, it was a few movies I seen that I didn't mention. It was Candyman.
Sing too.
Dang, I can't remember. What they are now either.
Did you say Sing too?
Yeah.
Sing. I ain't even know Sing 2 was coming out. I'll pull up on that one.
I wouldn't go to Sing 2 if it wasn't for my kids.
Well, I mean,
Of course.
I do have a
I can't
child.
speak.
That is
I
true.
was about to say I can't speak on Dana. He might just be pulling up Dolo.
Yeah.
Hey, I enjoyed it.
Sing was a good movie.
See?
It was. It was.
So yeah,
Yes, it definitely was.
but I might pull up by myself though.
Dang, bro, I went blank on the movies again. There was a couple of them too.
You said Black Widow, right? Last week.
Yeah,
that's
Black Widow.
that's coming to Disney, right? I think
I
Black Widow is coming to Disney. It's a Marvel.
Yeah. It's a movie, but it's coming. It's
Yeah.
gonna be on Disney. Yeah.
But weren't you talking about that new G.I. Joe, the Snake Eye?
Oh
Yes,
yes,
okay.
you know I got to be in the place for GI Joe. That boy
Yeah.
Snake Eyes getting the movie. Yes,
You
I'll
want to
be
see
there.
Fast 10?
I'm gonna watch Fast 10 the same way I watch Fast 9.
when it comes on TNT in 5 years.
Crazy, bro. That,
Oh man.
that Fast and the Furious. I'm done with them. I watch it on the Fire Stick.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're saying that, so I don't go and watch it. Go to the movie. I was going yesterday.
Hey, well, I'm saying if you're a fan of Fast and the Furious, go support.
Well, no, I mean, as they evolved, it turned into a Marvel movie. So
Facts, yeah.
It
Because
went
in this one,
from a car racing movie to
a superhero movie.
now they're chasing down C-130 airplanes and pulling a helicopter.
In the new one, they were the government sought them out to help save the world. A bunch of people that race cars. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Speaking of Fast and Furious, who y'all think won them? Last two topics of the night. First topic: Bow Wow and Soulja Boy Verzuz.
I just want to say this about that Verzuz. There was a couple of times in that Verzuz that Bow Wow looked like Dedrick. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a couple of scenes he had the mic, he was talking, he turned it on like Bow Wow looked like Dedrick.
Hey, but Bow Wow, like Soulja Boy can't go hit for hit. I didn't realize this, but Bow Wow has had hits after hits after hits.
Yeah.
Like to the point where I was singing songs and then I was like, you was a grown man when this song came out. Soulja Boy just can't. He couldn't compete.
Yeah,
that's my thought. Now, Soulja Boy songs may have been the ones that he has had may have been bigger hits.
Soulja Boy has never reached the top 100 on the bill. He never went above. His highest rated song was with him and Bow Wow.
Listen, what's the little TikTok video that Buddy did with the big head? That was on Triller.
Yeah.
That was on Triller. That was a TikTok dance song. And we're number 30 on radio. That was an entertaining Verzuz.
Yeah, very entertaining.
As far as hits, yeah, if we go
I
on.
was in the emergency room watching it.
Bow Wow definitely has 20 hits. I don't think Soulja Boy has 20 hits.
No.
You know what I mean?
Bow Wow probably could have did some more, and I didn't realize he was. Hey, at one point when Bow Wow had brought everybody on stage to perform, somebody was like, "He jumping them." They jumping Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy brought French Montana out.
And French Montana act like he didn't know what song they was performing.
French Montana and Romeo. Bow Wow brought out the whole So Def All-Star team and 3-6 Mafia and
brought out Omarion.
Yeah, you bring out
Omarion. I say somebody. They said they want the B2K versus Pretty Ricky versus.
But Pretty Ricky ain't got no hits. They ain't got as many hits as B2K.
Well, maybe on my end, I feel like Pretty Ricky might get them,
but see, that's the Jeezy and Gucci Man, right? If you look at Jeezy as far as hits on the chart or hits on the radio, it's different. So you got to gauge who your audience is. Go from there because Gucci got.
But you know what? That whole Verzuz was just a commercial for that the tour they got coming up.
True.
Yeah.
True. But you got to capitalize on every situation.
Yeah, you got to. If I'm gonna do Verzuz, I'm a promo. I'm gonna plug something. We gonna do something. Now, especially they ain't doing it how it started out, just at the crib on Zoom versus the other person. You know what I'm saying? You just playing. No, they ain't got we doing whole concerts and stuff now.
Speaking of concerts, we went from the youngsters in 1 week. Went from the youngsters Verzuz to the auntie Verzuz. That doggone keep.
I ain't even watched that.
Brown.
I watched maybe 5 minutes.
Oh man, did y'all see that clip I sent with like We got something in common.
Show
Sherrod.
up. Show up.
And then Bobby Brown like, drink responsibility.
Them boys was so drunk.
Oh man.
They was so drunk.
That was, oh man, that, and they were like, my favorite part about that Verzuz was the after show.
Oh,
The after show with Afion and Spice Adams. Oh my God. Spice Adams couldn't do anything because every time Spice Adams would start acting like Bobby Brown, Afion would come back dressed like DJ Cassidy.
I want to know how Afion Crockett, like, how he get ready for this that quick.
No.
He had the painted beard on, like looking just like Keith Sweat. Like, bro, like he must be, but he had his phone. He be in his closet. Like, as soon as the verses start, he be like, "What they got on?" And he go in there trying to find something. Cause he was on point.
When he came out as DJ Cassidy, talking about, I talk with my hands. I'm the man. Oh man.
Versus live, man.
Yeah.
Versus live now. They live now. I like
I ain't gonna be mad. I ain't gonna say that I'm jealous or anything, but I'm jealous about the concert y'all going to.
Hey, I'm a little jealous about the people that's gonna be at the concert across the street from us, though. I might have to be like, let me go get some popcorn.
Run across the street, come in.
For real. I might have to let me just stand in here and listen, like what they got going on. It's gonna be about 50 people at the concert we going to, so I'm trying to figure out how somebody ain't gonna perform.
That's how it was the concert that we went to. Like it was like what, 8 people?
But they all was able to rock. It's them same 8 people plus like 5 groups.
Yeah.
So people gonna be trying to get they singles off it. You got Bone Thugs and Harmony coming.
Yeah. Bone Thugs.
Somebody gonna want to do their single out of that group.
Yeah.
36 Mafia. Juicy J gonna want to do one of his singles. Like come on.
Definitely.
Hey, look, we ain't twins gonna have it rocking.
Yeah.
But is Juicy J gonna be there, or is it just gonna be DJ Paul?
Juicy J and DJ, they both was at the Verzuz.
They say Crunchy Black gonna be there. But it said 36 Mafia, and then it said Crunchy Black. Like, so what is he gonna do? Is he gonna come out there and try? I don't know. Look.
Well, he better not go out there and do a song by himself.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna be the Apollo.
Get him off the stage.
He just gonna be up there dancing. That's it.
Yeah.
That's gonna
See,
be.
they had his replacement. You see, they had his replacement.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
At first, I was like, "Is that Crunchy Black?" But he was young. I'm like, "No, that's not Crunchy Black."
Right.
A young Black over there.
Oh man.
Fellas, man. Hey, episode 28.
Yep.
Signed, sealed, delivered. Executive producer about to get on that thing and drop these special effects. Ding, ding, ding.
Whoa, wait.
All that good stuff. Uh-oh.
Paul. He about to do what?
He said, "Get on these." He said, "He gonna get on these."
I said, "Get
and
on
drop
these."
it down. And drop it down.
I said, in the comments, if I said get on these and drop it down.
And drop down. And drop down. You said it drop or drop.
I'm gonna have a pretty good quick turnaround on this one because we're supposed to be heading out to the beach around like 9 o'clock. So
What time is it?
it's 8:15 right now.
Nah, y'all been doing this by yourself.
Look, I was up at 6 o'clock anyway. I wake up at 6. You know, it's like I'm converting to the old person. You know, old people stay up late and then wake up early.
Yes.
True. Well,
So I was up till like 2 o'clock last night. 2 o'clock this morning and woke up at 6.
well, the next time you wake up at 6 o'clock, I need you to handle that. Get that out of there.
Look,
No,
next week
okay.
my dog gonna come back. He's gonna be a little closer to this. You know
Hey,
what I
look.
mean?
I'm gonna
He's gonna come back next week. It's gonna look just like that.
Next week I'm gonna have the Keith Sweat beard next week.
Hey,
No, next week
so
you gonna have some Beijing.
hey, so y'all on the journey with us. Y'all the detailed beard journey. You know what I mean? In the comments, you know what I'm saying? Let us know. Y'all want brother keep going. Y'all want him to shake? No, we ain't shaving it off. It's all keep going.
Just keep going. Hey,
give him some advice on how to get it to grow in.
he can't give me no advice. He got a different. He got a different.
No, I'm saying
growth rate than
in the
I do.
comments. In the comments. But they
I
can't.
was about to say, I just woke up one day and mine was like this.
Like he don't have the Nelson as much Nelson genes on his face as I do.
For the longest, I just had the sideburns. And then sideburns connected.
You know how long I've wanted to have sideburns? I was just like, nope, can't get the sideburns. Well, go ahead and just fade it up.
Let's see how long this lasts. My bad, Joe. You can close.
No. I'm glad you brought that up. We, in the comments. Shout out to everybody watching, man. Shout out to the subscribers. Shout out to the lookers. We see you looking with your looking ass.
Yeah, you lookers.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all share, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe and hit the bell so y'all can stay updated with the team when we drop something. I might just start. I got something I'm thinking about doing. I'm gonna talk to the fellas about it, but y'all just be on the lookout for that, man. You Look Like a Podcast, episode 28, 100 episodes in 100 weeks. My dog Dedrick on the beard journey. You're gonna get, so make sure y'all like, subscribe, drop a comment, hit the bell, all that stuff. Hashtag Dedrick Beard Journey, hashtag Dana Beard Journey, hashtag Dez Beard Journey. Yeah, all that. Dana, stop shaking your head.
Hashtag JoJo Grow Some Braids Journey.
Oh, we want to, okay, hey, we get it. You go to beard, I go to braids. What's up?
All right, let's do it.
Hey, look, because they doesn't seem like the type of person that can grow a Rick Ross beard in about 3 weeks.
No. It's going to take a lot of... my hair on my face don't grow like that. I can grow some hair on my head, but my face ain't gonna grow like that.
You getting braids back?
You know what I mean? I'm gonna get the dreads.
Bearded Omarion?
You got the dreads. We're gonna bring them back.
All right. Wait, you still got the dreads?
Still got them?
Whoa, Kodak.
I'm gonna bring them out next. I'm gonna bring them out next week. But hey man, episode 28, You Look Like a Podcast, fellas.
Hey,
I always say, man, I appreciate y'all boys getting on here. You know, we get to kick the shit like we do. On Real Norm.
on Real Norm.
You know what I mean? And yeah, yo.